Oh, thanks for inviting me. It was absolutely wonderful. It was really, really interesting to find out what Acme Place is actually offering. It's actually quite interesting. Well, I think it's actually something that's it's actually very, very fresh. It's an idea, obviously, we've seen in different segments, but you've been able to take it from different segments and transfer it across into this industry. I think it's very, very easy. It's very, very convenient. You know, from a consultant's point of view, right, it's actually very, very useful to us because we don't actually have to go and find the clients. There's a central repository for us where we can actually put our expertise and people can come and find us without us having to go and look for clients. The concept of putting this online, again, takes a lot of the legwork out and it takes out a lot of the stress on both sides. HR consultants, like ourselves, we know what our strengths are. We can put our strengths down. We're not going to be influencing, or we're not going to be intimidated or influenced. You know, we have to change our focus for one sector or change our focus for another organization. We can very, very honestly just say who we are, and we can focus on our strengths. And we know this way that anybody who is looking for somebody with our strengths will find us. I think this is probably something that the market is long overdue. I think that this is something that will probably find a very, very strong acceptance within the market. Okay, very honestly, from my organization, we don't actually look a lot at outside organizations like this. Most of our business is referral. So this is something that's very, very interesting for us. It's a segment of the market we've never ever looked at. It's not normal for us to go out actively seeking clients. We've traditionally been very, very passive in seeking clients. Oh, let's see, champagne, fine food, what can I say? It was absolutely lovely. But seriously, the presentation that you've done, the information, the resources that you presented, I think, looking at it from my perspective, seemed to be first class.
I think the idea is really good. I'm really excited about where it goes because it just started obviously, but I hope that with all the HR managers there and consultants we can get extra business apart from our normal work, so that's a really exciting opportunity for me.
Oh, thank you. And I think it's also quite new to Hong Kong to get companies and consultants together, so that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's a great initiative. You might be able to get projects you never thought of that will be put online, smaller projects or bigger projects. And also you could probably work together with other consultants in other area to make up a team. Yeah, that would be very challenging. I think so. If you look at LinkedIn where you get referrals or recommendations by others, then that would be a trend. Although I still think that it's the matchmaking, it's the first step. But then you obviously need to know the client and he needs to know you before the working relationship starts running from there.
Yeah. Especially maybe in a market like Hong Kong where networking face-to-face is really important and trust level, so I can imagine, like you said, it's a really good first step.
Yeah. To get exposure for both sides, but it is, really a first step.
I hope they do it more and more.
Yeah.
I would think it's smart if they do that. No, but I can imagine that specializing is what you need to do, and HR managers probably have lots more things to do than specific type of HR work, where you have specialists who can do that better and maybe cheaper and quicker and more
because
loaded.
you wouldn't need your specialists on a full-time basis. You need sometimes a specialist for a certain project. And you just, as an HR manager, you have to manage your whole department.
The ongoing
thing as well.
Yeah.